Hello everyone, and welcome back to Warships Blitz with Terry. I did warn you that there's going to be more Des Moines. And today I'm divisioned up with Ergot and with Jarhead, who is in his gearing. And we had a bit of a miscommunication, I think, at the beginning, because Ergot is in his rune, in the tier 9 German destroyer, tier 9, yeah. So, what are we facing? Top tier battle, tier 10, Monty, Kurfürst, Iowa, Worcester, Neptune, and double gearing. Let's go. I was actually recording something completely different, and then Ergot invited me over, so I said, oh, okay, sure, let's play some Des Moines. I was doing that anyway. So we're playing Atlantic on domination, which means we're gonna have to find ourselves some caps. Okay. Where do I position myself here? I actually like the other flank better in a Des Moines. I could either go towards the island right in front of me and cover kind of B cap, because we only have one cruiser on the other side, and if both destroyers show up over there, or I can help out these two over at A cap. So I'm just actually gonna just kind of head in the middle here and see where they're going and who I need to support. So it looks like one of our battleships is coming around this way. The other one is heading off on his own towards C cap without support. That's not a great idea. And I'm still undecided at this point. I'm going to need to get to some island because I'm going to need to play with islands. But there's three battleships out there. Okay, it looks like Ergot is heading towards B cap. So I'm going to follow the gearing then. Or does he change his mind? Yep, he's got it. So, okay, it looks like we're doing this. We're going to take A because the other cruiser and destroyer are in B. So the battleship that's behind us is relatively safe from destroyers, and the battleship over at C cap, who's kind of parked himself behind an island, is probably not going to be surviving all that much longer. Plus, there is a Monty heading towards A. So I guess they can use some help. And there's something else in A because we're not capping. There's a Worcester and there's a gearing. Okay, so that was the right decision to support this side. Okay, we're just gonna go bow in and see who decides to come around the corner the first one. No one's seen me yet because I'm hidden behind the island. Okay, there's gearing. Shall we start shooting at gearing? There's Monty. Yeah, let's start shooting at gearing while we've got him in our sights. And at this range, I'm going to use the armor piercing because, of course, gearing smokes up the second I'm changing over, which means I'm going to use the armor piercing now with the Monty, which isn't the right thing to do, so I'm switching back to the high explosive. Okay, there's the gearing again. Now I could have used the armor anyway. Let's just shoot some people, you know. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, Monty is just running. Can our gearing take him out? Now, Ergot needs to watch out because there's a Worcester coming from the side. But it looks like we're getting the Monty focus down pretty well. And there comes the Worcester. Okay, load the armor piercing. The Monty looks dead over there, and I don't know where the gearing is going. Okay, Ergot drops some torps against the Worcester just to keep him at bay. Which means I'm gonna... Surprise! Ah, dear. Hello. Here comes Johnny. Okay, Worcester, Des Moines versus Worcester, point blank range. Place your bets. Okay, he's on half health, so that's not quite fair. But here come the citadels. Okay, and my rapid reload is almost off cooldown. There's a Neptune as well, so I'm stopping because he's probably got torpedoes away. And there come double citadel. You don't want to do that because I'm in a Des Moines. So, okay, Neptune, you're next. Torpedoes have gone out, so let's shred through the Neptune. Des Moines at close range is just absolutely good. Oh, wait, where does these torps come from? Okay, let me push you out of the way because I can probably take one easier than you do. Okay, that's one torp. Maybe he must have fired the other ones. Oh, there he is. He must have fired the other ones first. Okay. Your kill? Because I already took the Worcester down. Okay. Are you gonna take him? Do it if you want to. Alright, I'm gonna leave him for you. There's an Iowa. Okay. We need to get that Iowa. How are we on points? They're holding 2 caps, which is not great. the one battleship back there is still alive to my great surprise, but he's probably going to be dead any second now. Which means we're going to be even further behind in points. So, we need to kill something. Okay, full health, almost full health Iowa. Explosive, and let's see, he's a bit too far for the secondaries, but let's see if we can get him on fire. Is he even paying attention, or is he playing with the ship there behind me? Whatever is that? The Neptune, I think, on our side. Okay, battleship is dead as predicted. Iowa, can we get some fires out on the Iowa? Let's get this guy killed. Okay, someone got a fire. He damaged cons. He's not even looking at me, so I'm just gonna run this way and see what we can kill. If we can still get a kill on the Iowa. But given that they're still holding both the cup... Okay, now we're contesting the center cup, but that's a Neptune, and he's now sandwiched between two battleships. Not a position you want to be in, my friend, really. Okay, we got another rapid reload going. Where's that destroyer? He's got to be somewhere here. Alright, oh, people, have you not killed the gearing back in A? Oh gosh. Okay, there comes the gearing. So, priority target. That's another fire. I've got the high explosive loaded, which is the right ammo choice at this range. Gearing smokes up. Yeah, that's not gonna help you, buddy. But that Yama is gonna take a bunch of torps. Where are you? Roundabout here-ish? Oh no, he actually did a complete drive-by. Okay. Well, you're dead now, because I gotcha. Okay, so that's gearing dead. Who's left? Okay, there's another gearing left, but we're running out of time, and even if I kill this guy, I don't think I can kill the Iowa, or whatever that was sitting over there. So let's get fire out on this guy, see if I can still do something. Come on, lock on. Not caring about the... Okay, one more salvo, 10 seconds. Ah, he just gets behind the bloody island. I was reversing to see if I could get him out, but yeah, not enough time anymore. Would have killed the gearing and the Iowa if I had a minute more, but okay, the Iowa still went down, but I think so did the Yama. Yeah, that was a close one. Whew. Well done, that gearing. Whatever it was that he did, that drop on the Yama probably counted for a bit. There's only so much you can do. Oh, and we've completely lost one of our Shimas, so anyway, that was entertaining. And we just kept going. Okay, in the second battle, we are playing Cage. Monty Curry, Double Wooster, Seattle. Oh dear, HE spam incoming. Gearing and Shima. Okay. And actually Ergot has switched over to the Kurfürst by himself. So we're all tier 10 now, which is a good thing. Because you really don't want to be bottom tier in a tier 10 battle if you can avoid it. Alright, Cage. 2 DDs, but lots of HE spammers. And 2 battleships. I'm gonna head towards that island there. And just kind of take position. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do. It's a little bit open towards the sides, so if anybody comes around, then you're relatively easy to be outflanked here. But on the flip side, you can actually get into the cap circle with some cover, which is always a good thing when you're in a cruiser. Plus, the Des Moines is very good at bow-in, so we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's head into the cap first. Gearing comes into the cap as well, which is the right thing to do. We do have to keep a bit of an eye on the right side if anybody comes around the flank. And I'm spotted, which means it's probably Shima over there who's spotting me. Is he gonna get into that? That should have been just about there. We got two nice hits. So at that range, I got too close to the island. At that range, the armor piercing does full pens because it has lost sufficient amounts of penetration. Now there's probably Shima torps coming through that gap here, so I'm not gonna go there. Yep, there they come. Torpedoes! I'm just gonna see what I can shoot from here. Okay, Worcester. Now Des Moines doesn't have the greatest range in all of Warships. So you got to look a little bit. You occasionally do have to get uncomfortably close. Okay, someone's over on the right side. This is one of the other DDs who's got around us, but I'm kind of stuck here at this point because I'm starting to attract some fire, and there are some seriously big guns pointing my way here. Okay, one of the Worcesters sets me on fire. I'm just trying to get behind the island here a little bit. And just make sure that if Ergot needs any destroyer detention, deterrence, that I can help him here. Not controlling a single fire, not with these amount of ships out there. Okay, Mino is taking my spot. Ergot is taking the HE Spammer fire now, so I'm going to try and help him out with that rooster over there. And there's the Shima, but he's way too away from me to reliably hit. So I'm just going to keep harping on that rooster and see if I can get some plunging shots into him. He's reversing back into the island again. You'll find this kind of gameplay very often at tier 10, especially this map is very static. You see that island in the middle there? That's actually very good for a destroyer to occupy. Okay, looks like... who's that? Someone's making a run for it. That's the enemy Kurfürst. Okay, this is relatively flammable. Can I set him on fire? Where's all the enemy team? They're all stealthed up. Either smoked or gone into hiding. Okay, there's Worcester behind an island, being unspotted, opening fire at me. The Curry is firing at me as well. We're all bunched up here. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Someone's gonna outflank us here very quickly. Yep, there comes some torpedoes. Okay, I'm gonna take some of these. I don't think I can dodge this spread. No, there comes another spread over there. Oh, unfortunately, I think I'm going to take two of these even. Yeah, that wasn't necessary. But I really don't want to give broadside to anyone here. Especially that there's Monty over there. And I'm still under permanent HE spam from one of the Worcesters over there. Okay, the Kurfürst is dead. But, that's... ow! That was a big gun. I don't know what that even was. Can't see it. We're still holding the cap. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can at this point because I am not in a good position. See, this is what I mean, right? When you're getting outflanked, this island isn't that great anymore because no matter which way around you poke out, someone's gonna start shooting at you. So let's see. There's Monty. I just do as much damage as I can to Monty and try and use that Montana as a... there's still a destroyer out there somewhere. Use that Montana as a shield. Oh crap, there comes Tsushima. Okay. Okay. Change the target. Shima it is. So I'm gonna try and save our Monty because he's worth more points than me and he's got more damage potential with the minute left. Oh no, Monty's dead. Oh crap. That means I'm gonna get the whole range of Shima torps and I'm broadsiding on. I thought he was gonna torp Monty. There's no way I can dodge these. Can I still take him down? Secondaries? No. No chance. I thought he was gonna torp the Montana, but then our Montana was actually dead already. So let's just follow Ergo and see. Oh, thanks Ergo. He avenged me. He took out the Shima. One more salvo and I would have had him. But oh, well done. Okay. So it looks like with the Shima dead, there's only that Montana over there left, and he's been taking a heavy beating by pushing through the cap, and we've managed to hold on to the cap. So, and there's the Seattle, and our destroyer is probably just going to torp him. Yes, positioning in cage is always very interesting. I'm going to make a separate video about that because I've been asked multiple times about this map. Yep, there was some good hits over there from someone on that Seattle. I think he did. But alright, and the gearing takes the kill. Well done. Whew. Yep, well done, Jarhead. So yes, Cage is an interesting map. It's got some really interesting angles to it, and because it's center cap, there is the necessity to keep things clean if you can. Okay. Next one, and last one. And we're playing Encounter. We're top tier. Double Monty, Kurfürst, a Bot Yama, an Iowa, a Donskoy, and one Fletcher. One destroyer. And I think I'm the only cruiser here, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that guy if I can. Encounter. Standard tier 10 map. It's not easy to play. Because it doesn't have any really clean positions that you can easily take. Because wherever you are, if you're not paying attention to your other sides, then it's very easy to get outflanked here and to get crossfired. So given that there are 5 battleships on the enemy team, I'm gonna head towards the islands because I'm gonna need island cover. And I'm switching over to the high explosive because most likely the first thing I'm going to see is a battleship that I want to shoot at long range. And I want to get some fires going. So let's head over to this island and then just get into a position where we got shots at both that angle ahead and the one next to the big island. And we still got to keep an eye on the flank to see if the enemy gearing comes around the flank. Okay, what do we got to shoot at? I'm spotted. That means gearing has to be here somewhere. Okay, there's Yama. I'm just going to reverse out gently. I don't know where he is. He's either on the right side and is outflanking us, or he is somewhere in the center. So, there's a smoke screen. Okay, I'm just gonna... But where is he going? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, brakes on. What was your plan here, buddy? I mean, you're in a gearing. Okay, your plan was to torque me. Okay, just gonna dodge these if you don't mind. I think I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'm gonna take one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're not gonna survive that one. I mean, what was your plan here? you could have done so much more by just... Oh, now I'm giving broadside to Curry and the Yama. Okay, it's a bot Yama, so not super... Oh, but he's firing armor piercing, and I can dodge that one. Okay, that's one fire. I'm just gonna fire on the bot for one reason. The bot will keep pushing until the bot's dead. And even though it's a bot, he can still do severe damage to me. And he's not damage conning, so I need to get this guy out of the way so I can actually clean this flank up and then move around and start opening up. Okay, he's got triple fire, he's dead. Ow. So that's what I mean. They can hurt you. They can hurt you pretty bad. Okay, but this flank is clean now. The gearing's dead. The well, that bot is dead. And we're in battle lines and I'm unspotted. So our team is concentrating on our left flank, and even that battleship is heading over there. So no one's going to rush our cab because well, I know where everyone is and they're not in position to do anything. So I'm going to go around this way. I'm going to see what we can do from over here. And just then they have to make a choice. Either they have to deal with me and give broadsides to the rest of my team to shoot at, or they can ignore me. And you do not ignore Des Moines on your flank if you can avoid it. Alright. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, we got a Monty in the middle who decides to push in. We have a destroyer there. Okay. Can we get a fire? Yep, there's a fire on the Monty. Just keeping the island in between myself and the ships over there at their cap circle and defensive. Yeah, let's focus down the Monty. So we've got that guy out of the way. So they can't shoot at me. I'm not even spotted. But Montana's dead. Okay, now we can just mop the rest up. Yep, we can take on... What are we going to take on next? The Donskoy? Donskoy? Donskoy. Let's try the armor piercing. I haven't seen this ship very often, so I don't really know what its armor is like. But broadsiding Donskoy, 7 kilometers. What can we do with 200mm AP? Not terrible, not terrible. Okay, this is the angling in. Donskoy shooting high explosive at me. I don't know if that's a good choice. Again, haven't really played that ship at all. Or looked into it, or whatever. But he's running. But that Kurfürst isn't. So, okay, so we've got that Kurfürst removed from shooting at other people, because he's now shooting at me, which is good, because he's a großer Kurfürst and his guns are not the most accurate, and I'm at almost 8 kilometer range and I'm reversing, so good luck trying to hit me. I mean, I'm at 15,000 health. If I give broadside he can one-shot me, but well, he's got to hit me first. So we're just gonna do the let's piss off a battleship sort of thing. Okay, there comes some shots in. That's one hit or so, but again, I've got a bit of heal. Okay, so he's changing his mind. Are you changing your mind? You want to ignore the Des Moines on your side. His guns are pointing. No, he's swinging the guns around. He's just going bow in. Not gonna help you. Swing the ship around. Okay, that was 2 good hits. I'll give you that one. But you're on fire. And you're on fire. And now that I know that you're focusing on me, I'm not going to give you any more broadside of any kind to look at. Okay, we've got 40 seconds. Yeah, that's an overpin on my bow. Not gonna give you anything to shoot at. Just gonna keep you gently burning down. Okay, that's my... So theoretically my turret would have been down, which would have been super annoying. Because I'm out of heals. Or I should have been able to use the damage con, but it looks like the turret actually was working still, so... Okay then. And there's another fire. Give me another minute and this thing is burning to the ground. And he still can't hit me with it. This must be so massively frustrating. So what you want to do in a ship in this kind of situation is you want to rush. You want to you want to rush a Des Moines and get close enough that you get your guns to bear reliably, and then just shred it to bits, which you can. But if you let me keep distance, then I'm going to do that to you. Anyway, that was great fun. So thank you to our participants for today, Ergot and Jarhead. We done good. That was fun. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.